Hello everyone. Let's start today's lesson. Okay, so today's first character is qian. Now this qian means draw rod. Okay, so basically this is a steel stick with a pointy head, and so you basically use you to chisel away stones. Okay, there's things called a qian. Let's take a look at it. Take a picture. That would be good. Yeah, so this kind of thing. Okay, those things are called qian. I think that this picture is pretty good. I think this is good. Qian. All right, so let's take a look at the character. So it goes with the metal radical on the left, and then on the right hand side is the character qian for sound. Now qian means a lot, right? Means thousands. So this means trying to carry the meaning, saying that this thing is tough, right? This thing can chisel away stones. Okay, so they use a character qian to carry that meaning, right? Next one. Jiao. Now, jiao means scissors or cut with scissors. Hinge. One 铰链. Okay, one very common words is 铰链, is this one. Okay, so this one basically is hinge. Okay, it's hinge, called a 铰链. So let's take a look at the character. This one does not have. Okay, so this one goes with the metal radical, and then on the right hand side is the character 交. Okay, 交 of course is for sound, but it's for meaning also, because 交means crossover or meet. Okay, and so things like a hinge, right? Hinge is two pieces of metal that cross over each other and join together in the middle, and the middle moves. So that's kind of it's a link, right? It's a hinge. It's a joint. Okay, so this is 脚. 磅. 磅. Now this 磅 means pound. Okay, this is basically this is a borrowed words from English, because English has the measuring words called pound for weight, and so in Chinese they just they borrow that concept and created words for that. Okay, and so this is pound. This thing does not have any other meanings. Okay, so it just means the British pound or American pound. Now this one goes with the metal radical. Okay, and pound for sound. Okay, for sound. Now this one, this character originally says is 切削, which means is shaving metal. Okay, shaving metal. That's the very original meaning, but they don't use that anymore. because you're always shaving like on the side of the metal. That's why they have this 旁边的旁 character there. Okay, but not right now. You just remember this is for English or American pound. 牛 牛 means it's a few meanings. First one is seal of authority. It's a seal of authority. So let's see. Just maybe give you a good picture. So first of all, it's one is 纽扣, it's button for clothes button. Okay, and then seal of authority is this one. See, this is the picture. Okay, so basically it's official seals. They used for official documents. Okay, in ancient China, right? So it's things like that. Now also means knob, button, key. Okay, so the most often used is 纽扣 纽扣 or 按钮电钮旋钮按钮电钮旋钮 those are things handles or buttons, knobs, handles or buttons. Okay, for appliances or some kind of machinery, so you push it and start a machine, so this kind of thing. Okay, it's a button. In English, oftentimes you either a button or knob. Okay, but in Chinese is called 钮. Okay, it's called 钮. Take a look at that. So this one goes with the metal reticle, and then on the right hand side is 丑 丑. Okay, now this one you can see that the original character, you can see that it's a metal piece on the left, and then on the right hand side you can see this is actually a hand, and a hand trying to grab that seal. Okay, so that's the original character, that how this character is built. Okay, so the very original meaning is official seal. Okay, and then this is official seal is because it's important, and oftentimes when you put the seal down, that gets the things rolling, right? Either to stop a thing or stop a thing, and so therefore they borrow this character to for knobs or buttons that is function as the same kind of function, right? You push it to start or push it to stop. Okay, so this is 钮. Next one, 杠. Now 杠 means it's a bar or thick line, or a thick round or square bar. Okay, it's called a 杠. Carrying pole. It's basically it's a big thick thing. Okay, now originally this made out of wood. Okay, but nowadays it could made out of all kinds of materials. Okay, metals or plastics or a lot of things. Okay, so the common words like 杠铃 单杠. Okay, 单杠双杠 like 单杠 is the what is 单杠? Single pole and double pole. This is a Olympic Olympic sports this kind of thing. Okay, so basically it's a stick. Okay, so this one goes with the wood reticle, and then the 弓. Okay, it's 弓. Now used with 弓 is because these things are, first of all, it's made out of like workers, right, or engineers. Okay, and oftentimes this strong stick is used for work. A lot of times is for engineering work, right? So you put up a structure, to support or something like that. Okay, so that's why they use the 弓 over there. Okay, this is 杠. Next one. Cha. Okay, cha means cross, stick, like a fork. Okay, so when you say cha, it means like let me see. There's a lot of for some pronunciations. So when you say cha, that means crossover. Okay, 交叉 cross, crossover. Also, cha you can use as a verb for basically to stick, poke, or fork with a fork. Okay, that means cha. Okay, it also it used as a noun. This is actually a weapon. Okay, an ancient weapon. It's called cha. Okay. And so one of the chas that's used for fishing, okay, it's I think the Western has those two because it has a three-prong metal things, okay, and it's used to strike fish, right, to hunt fish. Okay, this is called a cha, right? Now, second pronunciation is, let's see, is cha. Okay, when you say cha, that means fork. Okay, 分叉. Okay, 岔开. So 分叉 that means a fork in the road. Okay, when the road forks off, that means 分叉, 岔开. Okay, now when you say 岔开, that means you are, you can't try to steer away the conversation, right? Go on to a different topic. So this is called a 岔开. Okay, 岔开话题, right? Next one. 茶. Cha means it's also a 动 is a verb. So 茶 when you pronounce it 茶 that means block. 茶的门 block 就是 block the doorway. Okay, don't let people come in. Okay, so this is when you say 茶. Now, another pronunciation is 茶. Okay, 茶 means fork. So means fork. 呈茶形分开它茶. Okay, 茶 means it's a verb. Okay, it's a verb. So that you're making basically you're making a shape of a fork. That's called a 茶. Okay, 比方说岔开，急忙岔开说岔开，或者说劈叉叉的腿. Okay, so that means you open up your two legs and okay, so this is let's take a look at the character itself. So this one you can see literally the the oracle bone character. You can see literally it's a fork and stick and with something on the fork. Okay, and so this is very obvious. Okay, so it's just this thing gradually changed the shape. Okay, and eventually become like this. Okay, but you can see that it still kind of resembles the original form. It's not like it's only because that the one dot is missing. Okay, if you still kept that second dot, and then pretty much this characters like kept the form from the original, okay, from thousands of years ago. Okay, so this is cha. Next one, 表. 表 now 表 means one of the meaning is watch. Okay, is watch. As it's watch for time, right? It's a time measuring or timekeeping device. Okay, timepiece. Also 表 means surface. Okay, means means surface, or means expression, means display, means manifest, show. So that means it's just that, because it's a movement or whatever it's doing that express or manifest or displays, some of its character. So this is what we call 表. So basically, 表, another meaning is surface. Okay, outside, surface, appearance. Okay, and that's it's obvious because the manifest, that kind of meaning, express, display meaning, that means that you bring the inside meaning outwards. Okay, out towards to outside, to show, to display. Okay, so and the last meaning is table or form. Okay, 表格, 表. That's basically, those are the like spreadsheets kind of thing. Okay, those are called 表, 表格. Okay, so let's take a look at this character. So this one, you can see that it's now the original meaning is actually the outcoat. Okay, outcoat called 表. So that means that you put it on the outside. Okay, outside. And so this one, you can, if you look at the original character, you can see that it's the closed radical, and right in the middle they stick a 毛 in it. Okay, 毛 in it. And so it means that those outer coats are usually made out of wool, animal fur. Okay, and so they to keep one warm. And so because these things are always wearing outside, and that's why they now carries the meaning of manifest, display, surface, all that meaning. Okay, so this is 表. Next one, 链. Now 链 is chain. Okay, chain, or use as a verb called in chain. Okay, chain. This let's take a look at that. 链, 链. Now this one goes with the metal radical. That's obvious because those things made out of metal. And the right hand side is the character 连. Now 连 actually means connecting together. They call it 连. Okay, so obvious why they use that, not only for sound but also for meaning, right? So means like metal pieces connecting together, making a chain. Okay, so it's a 连 条. Next one, 拼. Now 拼, it's well, it's actually representing a sound, rifle or pistol, crack of rifle, pistol. So a gun, when a gun like fires, ping. Okay, so it's for sounds. I never can say that words. Onomatopoeia, maybe. Okay, so now the very common words for this one is ping pong. Okay, ping pong, ping ping pong pong. Ping ping pong pong, that means that it's a metal knocking each other, that making the sounds, called a ping ping pong pong. But ping pong chu, the table tennis, when you play it goes tickle 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 tickle. So it's kind of ping pong ping pong. So Chinese call them ping pong chu. Okay, ping pong chu. Now this one, unless you use it as for sound, you can use it alone, but usually used together with pong. Okay, ping pong, ping pong. Okay, and so when you look at this character, you can see that this thing is the original meaning is basically is an axe. Okay, is a left hand holding an axe. Okay, and then the pang, that means the right hand holding the axe. Okay, so holding the axe, when you're using the axe to cut things, making loud noise, right? So this means that when you using the axe, making those sounds. Okay. Next one, 黄. 黄 means bright. Okay, means bright, shine, flash. Okay, flash, dazzling. So basically it means bright color, very big light. Okay, called a 黄. Now this one, it's very obvious. Why is that? It's because on the top is the sun, okay, and on the bottom is the character 光, which means light, okay. And so basically putting them together, it means that this bright as the sun. So that's what this character means, okay. Is 黄. So this one should be easy, okay. And just look at if you know the sound radical, and if you know the character for light, 光, and then you can make sense out of this character immediately. Okay, you don't even have to remember. Okay, it tell you so, right? So this is 黄. Common characters like 明黄黄. 明黄黄, that means that like so bright, like a very dazzling bright. 白黄黄 means the same thing, okay. And 虚晃一枪, 虚晃, that means that you just shine, like flash, like very quick shine is called 晃, okay. 虚晃一枪. Next one, second pronunciation called 晃. Now when you say 晃, that's nothing to do with light. This actually means sway, wander about, okay. Just sway back and forth or left and right is called a 晃, okay. Or 晃来晃去, that means you wander, okay. You just go in circle, wander about in the street, in the city. That's called a 晃, 晃来晃去, okay. And next one, 瞳. 瞳 means eye pupil, okay, means eye pupil. That's the original meaning, okay. Original meaning is its meaning is the pupil, okay. So that middle of the eye, this it's has that little hole like in the middle of the eye, so that part is called 瞳, okay. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So this one goes with the I radical on the left. It's obvious. 瞳 for sound. Now 瞳 means another meaning. 瞳 the meaning of 瞳 is little child, okay. Little child, and so this means that this is very tiny parts of the eye, okay. So that's why they use 瞳. All right. Next one. 切. Now, 切 means wedge, okay, or something resembling a wedge or doorpost, okay. And also used as a verb is basically means to drive a wedge between something, okay. And so this thing is basically, oops, no. So let's see, maybe got a picture right there. So here we go. See, these are the shit, okay. Let's see, like this is a good picture. So that kind of thing called a share basically is a wedge, okay. Is a wedge is something like that, okay. All right, shit. Let's take a look at the characters. So this one, okay, so it goes with the wood radical. That's obvious, made out of wood. And on the right hand side is the character called qi. Now qi means means fit together. Okay, mean fit together, that work together, or um, that, or combine together, that kind of thing. Just put together. Okay, and so and so why they use that? This is because they use this thing. Now remember, this shit is actually is to drive the wedge into something to hold things down. Okay, not drive a wedge to break things apart. Okay, just so that's why they use these chi words here to carry that meaning. To means it's a wedge, but to hold things together. Okay. All right. And so metaphorically, they will use this thing for a thing or a person that's in the way that causing a big hold up. Okay, causing like the event or a cause immovable, stop. Okay, and you call these things or that person 蝎子. Okay, metaphorically. All right, so next one. 除 Okay, 除 除 means kitchen, or I'm sorry, not kitchen. That has a kitchen in it, but not kitchen. This is cabinet. Okay, so this is a cabinet, for cabinet. Okay, and so for storing things. Okay, let's take a look at the character. So we go with the wood radical. That on the right hand side is 厨, which is kitchen. Okay, and so basically this is for holding things. Okay, and so if you look at the character, the old character, so which means the 厨房的厨, so you can see that's inside the house, and you got a container, right, holding food or liquid, and then you had hands over there too. That means you work on it, on things. Okay, so this is 厨 ling. So ling, purling, a horizontal roof beam. Okay, so these things called ling. I think I need to get a picture. This is probably, it's easy to see what this is. Otherwise, it's hard to explain. Here we go. Let's see. I think this is which one has? Let's see. Let me get a picture that has. I think maybe this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good one. So here we go. Now this one, you can see that what is the ling. See, this guy is called the ling. See that? This guy, 上精灵, 下精灵, 传灵. Okay. So basically, these are the vertical bars, vertical beams that to hold up this thing. Okay, this guy on the roof. Okay, this is called a ling, right? Okay. Okay. I think that's it. for today, I think. Oh, I do one more. Why this thing is the next one. 船. Come on. Yeah. 船. 船 means that's the wooden bar put over the 岭 on the roof. Okay? Those called 船. Now I gotta copy this other picture right there. You know, that picture is good. Yeah. This is 船. Okay. Yeah, so you see 船岭, 船means it's over this, you know, that this basically this the top, very top thing is called 船. Okay. This one is actually does not 飞船. Yeah, see, this is 飞船. 领船. Yeah, 领船, right? Yeah, 领船. Okay, so this is this thing right here. See, 吉岭. Okay, so this. 船. Okay. Maybe get a better picture, something. Okay, maybe this guy. Yeah, 船 is this. 岭. Oh, this one is good. I think this is even better. Maybe replace this guy with this. It's a better picture. Okay. So see, this purplish thing is 船. Okay. All right. All right. So next one, we're gonna the system has a function for you to start to learn words. So when you finish the practice for new characters, and it will show up these common words for you to study. So I found it like most of students just skip these, but I think for many of you has already learned like over 1,000 characters. You guys should start to study those multi-character combined words. Okay, so this is gonna help you to be able to read much sooner. Okay, so for example, this 这么means so, such, like this, or this way. Okay, 这么. For example, 这么做, you know, do like this. Okay. Next one. 一道. 一道 means together. Okay. The two meaning. One is together. So let's walk together. 让我们一道走. Let's together walk together. Also means a streak of. Like for example, like 一道一道划痕, for example. 一道划痕, that means a streak of scratchy line, okay, on something, right? Called 一道. Next one, 大道大道. Now, first of all means big road, okay, highway, 大道. So sometimes if you go to China, you will see on the roadside, blah blah blah, 大道. It's called highway. Okay. Now, thoroughfare, avenue. Okay, avenue. So it's a big road. Now another meaning is 大道 means 大 means big, and 道means the way things should be, or the way that the ultimate truth about things. Okay, it's called 大道. Next one, 那么 is the other one called 这么 那么 is like that, or in that way, or then. Okay, 那么 yeah. For example, if you go earlier, then I'm gonna come with you. Okay, so for like that. So 如果你早走，那我就跟你一起走。Okay. So 那么 next one. 大地 means earth, okay, means earth, the ground, or the world, okay. 大地. Next one, 地上 地上 means on the ground, or over the ground, or on the floor, called 地上. Goods means stature, that means a person's stature, big or small. Height, build, okay, goods. Basically referring to the size of a person. 地道 地道 means tunnel. Yeah, it means tunnel. 地道. 一时 means momentary, temporary, for a short while, okay? 一时. So remember 时间 时 means time, right? So 一时 means like just one piece of time, okay? So but that means momentary or temporary, for a short. 不时 okay? 不时 means from time to time, often, or now or then, frequently. 不时 okay? 不时 that means just pretty frequently, but not on a regular schedule, okay? 不时 有时 now 不时 that means, so remember why they use 不 that means that this emphasizes on the irregularity, okay, irregular nature of the events, the frequency of the events, okay, called 不时. So it means 时 if you say 时 that means on a regular schedule, okay. So 不时 that means not on a regular schedule. Okay, so that's why I say from time to time, but often happens. 有时 now 有时 means at time, or sometimes, now and then. So this is emphasized on it happens. Okay, sometimes happens, sometimes. Okay, 有时. 上下 上下 means up and down, fluctuate. Okay, top or bottom. Okay, so high or low, give or take, right? So this is easy to remember. 不下 不下 means 不下 means unable to leave. Okay, unable to leave, or unable to call it off, or to stop, or okay, something like that. Next one, 下来 下来 means come down, come from a high place, called 下来. Okay. 下来 also means that a leader, okay. So 下来 the meaning the leader leaves his high position, post, it's called 下来, okay. 地下 means underground. 子时 now 子时 means the midday, okay. from midnight. I'm sorry, 子时 means midnight. So from now this thing is not precisely midnight because midnight in English is actually 12 o'clock, right? But 子时 in Chinese, it's a 2-hour period from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Okay, so this is because the Chinese divided the 24-hour day into 12 pieces. Okay, and so they each has a name. So the name for the period between 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. is called 子. So that's why it's called 子时. Okay, next one, 时下. 时下 means right now, at the present, at moment. Okay, nowadays. Okay, or these days, at the moment, that kind of thing. 时下. Okay, so it means that 时 means 时间, 下 means right underneath. So that means right underneath the current time. So it's called 时下. 时时, 时时 means constantly, okay? Non-stop, constantly, often. We call it 时时. Next one, 一下. 一下 means one time, once, okay? Once. Next one. 出来. 出来 means come out, okay? 出来. 出 means come out. 来 means come. 出来 means come out, okay? All right, and so next one gonna be the idioms. So idioms, I'm gonna go through 4 of them. So 高高在上, 高高在上 means that you are stay at the high place and then you don't experience or you don't know what's going on underneath, like everybody, okay, and how everybody lives. Okay, this is called a 高高在上. 高人一等, that means that it's whatever it is that is it's skill, fame, or knowledge, or whatever, it's superior than most people. It's called a 高人一等. 天下一家, 天下一家, that means 天下 means all the place, right? So 天下一家, that means all the place become one family. So that means unite, right? So the whole country unites and live together harmoniously. That's what it's called, 天下一家. Next one, 时不再来. Now, 时不再来, 不再来, 时不再来, 时 over here, that means time or opportunity. 不再来 means not gonna come back again. And so this means actually want to warn people to treasure the opportunity or time, because when they go away, they are not gonna come back again. Okay. So next one, we're gonna study poems. Okay, you can also study poems because those things push to you, because every one of those characters you have learned every single one of them. Okay, so by reading those poems, you can make sense. I mean, you should make sense of this poem. Maybe not completely, but you can get a sense of what they're trying to say. Okay, probably 70-80% of time. So this is actually a good practice, and you can click this button.
天寒水鸟自相依，使百味群戏落灰。过尽行人都不齐，忽闻水响翼齐飞。
So this is gonna read for you, so you can read after it. Okay, and so 天寒水鸟自相依. So this means 天寒 means this is in the cold days, the water boats, they help each other, they depend on each other. Okay, 十百围裙戏落灰, that means they got dozens or hundreds of them together as a group, and they play together under the 落灰, that means under the 晚霞. 落灰, that means under the sunset. Okay. 过境行人都不起，忽闻水响一起飞。So that means the birds, they don't care about the walking people along the shore, okay, and they just play with themselves. But when there's something big sound happen in the water, and then they got scared and they fly away altogether. Okay, so this is the poem. It's basically the Chinese poems. Usually, it's actually they paint a picture, a very vivid picture. So when you're reading those poems, you feel like you are the imagery or the little movie can kind of play in your head. Okay, so now also I also included the Chinese classics. Okay, so you can study one of these every day. Okay, so again, so this thing, the characters that you already know. Okay, and you can click each of them to to refresh each character what they means. Okay, and so by this thing, I hope you can also make sense by most of them, like 60-70%, what they mean. Okay, 中也者，天下之大本也；和也者，天下之达道也。So this means 中也者. So 中和和. So this is actually talk about the Chinese philosophy about 中 and 和. Now 中 means you want moderation. Okay, means moderation. So the Chinese actually value moderation in every way. Okay, so they recognize and they appreciate and also understand the importance of keep everything in balance. Okay, it's like a human body, homeostasis. That's very important. Like you want to keep everything right in the middle, then it will be healthy, long-lasting, and sustainable. Okay, so it's good. So that means, so that's why I say 中也者. So that means 中也者. That just means to refer to 中 itself. So let's talk about 中 this 概念. So talk about 中. Okay, moderate this concept is saying 天下之大本也. 本 means 根本, means foundation. That means it says that keep things moderate. It's the fundamental things in everything operates under the heaven. Okay, so that's 中也者，天下之大本也；和也者，天下之达道也. So that means that 和 means what? Means harmony. Okay, it means harmony, cooperation, collaboration, coordination. So everybody should work together. Okay, now work together is 和 this 概念，和 this concept is 天下之达道也. So that means this is the ultimate way, ultimate truth about everything under the heaven. So everybody should follow. So this is what this means. Okay, all right, so this is today's lesson on everything. Okay, so happy practice. Bye bye.